I go downtown on my golf cart, I always play They Not Like Us.
We record.
We record?
We record.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, Drake gonna hear that too.
That's fine. Hey, Kendrick. See you soon.
Here we go. We episode 37, right?
37.
37.
Goddamn,
What took y'all so long to get me here? 37.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay then, get your little
You know,
kicks out the way, get your other people out the way.
We have to sit
because
back.
I am here.
We have to sit back and observe and see who, worthy.
I like
Everybody, you know.
Everybody don't deserve.
Yeah,
I feel it. I feel it. Let me get myself together.
2025 is our
2025.
first interview. See?
2025.
I
Feel
like
special.
it.
The first guest on the show.
Okay.
2025.
You said
Permanent guest.
Yeah.
Let's make that note.
Hey,
Write it down for us.
that's
So,
fine.
if you really about that life,
I'm about that life. Hey,
I
y'all.
can have my people draw up the papers.
Yeah. Yes.
Have my people get with your people.
For real.
So here we go, man. Listen, episode 37. 37. Great 37. You say
Sean Alexander.
great. Nice running back. I'm going to say Metta World Peace. One of the numbers he had with the Lakers, a.k.a. Ron
Ron
Artest.
Artest. AKA, I'm drinking Hennessy at halftime.
Yeah, what you got to do. And then we got the lovely Liz Taylor
Hello.
in the building.
In
We was
the building.
blessed with her presence. You know what I mean?
I am blessed to be here.
It was a lot to get her here. She don't answer the phone when you call her. Hit on Instagram. I gotta do so much. So luckily we got you here finally. Episode 37. Let's get it.
37.
37.
All right, now. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
That was a little strong, boy.
Yeah, that's good. That's good right now.
Yeah, keep making.
I had already no drunk half of
know what you got in yours.
Hey, mind your business. Mind your business.
So the first question to the people that don't know you, we got a different audience from your audience.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So your people know you. So the first question I want to ask you, who is Liz Taylor?
I am Elizabeth Taylor. As I get older, I want to be called Elizabeth. It gives wisdom, sophisticated. Everybody know me as Liz. Born and raised here in Florida, Delray. You know, anybody know me, y'all gonna get to know me. I love Delray. I love everything about my city, the culture, everything, the youth football, cheerleading, you name it, I'm there to support it.
You definitely got the colors.
Yeah. I definitely want to represent for my city, my local city. But Liz, Elizabeth, is my age not important, so that's neither here. How old do I look?
Good question.
How old do I look?
Hey, one thing I learned a long time ago, you never ask a female their age. And I'm going to stick with that.
Unless she under 18.
Unless she looks.
You know what I'm saying? But if she questionable, you probably shouldn't be talking to her in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
I can respect it. I have 3 children, 32, 31, and 24. So that might give y'all a little insight on my age. I'm a grandmother for the first time.
Congratulations.
2 years. He just turned 2.
Congratulations.
Life is good. I'm in the property management business for like 23 years. Got a wonderful man. And a man, literally a man. And I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for life. I'm just happy to be amongst good people, good energy in 25. So that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. We have an empty nest, so I'm home a lot. And I like being home. I like being home in the comfort of my home. I don't got to talk to nobody. I know you said you don't answer your phone. But sometimes not answering the phone is a good thing. And I'm glad I did answer the phone because now I'm sitting here with you guys and I'm excited.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up. So you spoke about the property management role. So how does a lady like you, how do you juggle all this stuff? I mean, being a mother, a wife, grandmother, property management, entrepreneur, social media influencer.
Yes.
So how do you juggle all of this at one time and make it look good?
I make it look good. Sometimes it's difficult because when you have a platform, so I have 18,000 followers on Facebook. My Instagram ain't popping like that, but after this, I'm sure it's gonna get popping. One thing that I do in my house, once my man comes home, I turn everything off. Now it's about him because we both work. You know, in this world, two household income is very important.
Yeah.
So me going to work and coming home, I do my Facebook commentate. So on Facebook, I have Mondays. I do Relationship Mondays where people inbox me questions. I post them. Sometimes I answer the question in my inbox. It depends on how they want me to take their question.
Right.
On Thursdays, I do Therapy Thursday, and I'll give you a little history how I came about Therapy Thursday. When my mom passed, I went to therapy because I'm the oldest child out of the family. Mm-hmm. So I had to take the brunt of my siblings being sad and me holding my sadness in. And it was killing me. Right. Also holding the sadness from my children because that was their grandmother. My mom helped me raise my kids. So her passing was devastating to me, but I couldn't tell nobody close to me. So I decided to go to therapy. And in therapy, it taught me how to channel that energy, whether it's good, bad. And I felt like I have a platform. I can discuss this with other people, and to have people that are saying, oh, my dad passed, my mom passed, my kids passed, to hear you talk about it and you're not ashamed of it, it helped me. So Therapy Thursday has been 4 years that I have. Relationship Monday has been 19 years. So I've been on Facebook for a long time, y'all.
Wow.
My first Facebook page got taken away from me, and I had 25,000 followers. That's before people knew you could get paid from Facebook. I was one of those people.
Why they took it away?
So I post whatever I want.
Okay.
I don't think we should have to be on a platform that I can't say what I want.
You know what's funny? Did you see Zuckerberg?
He let us free.
You see that?
Yes, we slide now.
But it's funny though because it took for Trump to get in the chair because he wasn't with that. He wasn't with that when the other administration. Mm-hmm. But now that Trump in, now he.
You can say whatever you want on there.
And that's how. I mean,
it should always be that way.
Nah, bro. We're in a free country, bro.
Yeah.
If kids that don't belong on there, that you know, they don't need to see that, because I know that's what you probably going to. Like certain people don't need to see that, but kids shouldn't be on there. You know what I'm saying?
But Instagram and TikTok worse than Facebook, right?
See.
I wouldn't say Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook the same thing. They all
same kind of rules.
But Twitter it's called X now. It's nothing. It's no limit.
No limit. You could do.
You know what I'm saying?
Elon Musk got Twitter just outside.
That's crazy. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark gonna be at the inauguration.
They all in line. Yeah, they all. You know what I'm saying?
You know this Elon country.
Something ain't right.
Hey man,
Trump just the face.
It's just the hierarchy is
freedom of speech. We supposed to be a free country, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Hey man,
but that shit cool until it bothers you or it's down your street.
What you mean?
Yeah.
But you just never know how just being so free can affect you until it affects you.
So you think it's a limit on free?
I'm black. It's always been a limit on free.
Okay, I see it.
You know what I'm saying? So we as us, we have to understand we ain't as free as everybody.
That's true. So that's true.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't as free as everybody what they want to make it seem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I do. I don't care to have to post anything because I kind of care about what I post.
Yeah.
But so for those that don't care, it's a good thing. For us that kind of care, nothing change.
Yeah.
Now it's just my Facebook feed gonna be a little more sexual.
Yeah. So on Fridays I have free playtime by Taylor Frames. So I sell sunglasses as well. And then I jumped into the line of selling erotic products, adult erotic products. So my Facebook Fridays have boomed in numbers. Mm-hmm. So I'm one of those people that on Friday, if you send it to me, I'm gonna post it. Mm-hmm. And I just let people know, if you assume this is about me, then you're on the wrong page. So
I mean, at the end of the day, we can't be living worried about what other people say or what they think. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with all of that.
But go ahead.
Your image, bro. it ain't about what other people, what people thinking, but you still want to hold yourself to a different standard. I mean, if that's how you was raised. Now, if you weren't raised like that,
like I say, everybody different though. Like I say, like you just said, if you
but
judge
my
it, if
image
you
on
judge
Facebook
me,
shouldn't determine my image in real life, because what I do on Facebook is entertainment. I'm getting paid to entertain people.
But if people do judge you from that, so what? Like, so what? Yeah. Like, as long as you and the people that's important know who you are, that's all. To me, that's all that matters, bro.
So you mean to tell me you've been doing this Friday series for how long?
5-6 years.
And ain't not one of them, not one topic has been about your personal experience.
I won't say no. I won't say no. But I'm very particular on what I say. So I keep it at a point. I may entertain the conversation, but I try to not keep it where it's solely on me. So I think that's where I know for myself, I can draw the line on how much I'm gonna put. Other people can't, and that's what they love. People love sex, money, drugs, you name it. They love social media. So if I've provided them with something that's gonna entertain them, I've done my job as an entertainer.
I agree.
I've had people, so people feel like I have a voice everywhere. Mm-hmm. I've had pastors say, I like the way she talked, but I went to her Facebook page and I don't want to, then I'm not for that group of people.
I agree.
So, I'm not for everybody. I'll turn something down if I feel like it's not for me. You can't change who I am because I already know who I am. You can help me, but I think I'm already.
And doing what you do is great to have that attitude. You have to have that type of approach. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, people gonna judge you for that, but I mean, that's not important. You know what I mean? Because people, no matter what you do in life, people gonna always have different opinions. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to do what's best for you and your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of things I posted have gone viral. Mm-hmm. And I get some of the nastiest comments. 7 years ago, I made a thing on Facebook. Paying a bill is not a Christmas gift. Still to this day, 7 years later, it will still go viral. Mm-hmm. And you would not believe, I must live in the projects. I'm homeless. They hope my baby daddy run off on me. I live in my mama's basement. And I'm like, you people don't even know me. And your comments ain't going to affect me at all.
Exactly.
Life good.
Know what I'm saying?
Like I said, when I talked to you, the main thing I kept reiterating.
Just be you.
Be you.
Yeah.
When you get on here, be you. Because at the end of the day, that's what got you where you are.
That's why I'm sitting here, because I'm me.
Just be you. Now, I'm more of a, not conservative guy. This guy, he light-skinned, so he always on the conservative side.
There you go.
In certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely appreciate that. So now, we talk about, like you say, for your city, you down with the team, the cheerleader, the dairy, little sorry divas, all the stuff.
What?
That you down
Shout out
with.
to Atlantic football. Coach Strauss, my son, is the defensive line coach out there. Let's go Atlantic. 2025.
That's why they was running the ball. So
yeah, you wish.
Wow.
You wish.
Nah. But we speak about it. So you officially, unofficially, pretty much a city ambassador. Like, how important is that to you?
It's very important to me. I actually saw our chief of police yesterday at our park. He walked over, gave me
a...
No, Witten. Mr. Witten. Chief Witten. Varro, I try to be in good grace with everybody, that not to play that card of I know people, but I know people. Mm-hmm. Kids come to me all the time and be like, Del Rey police, I'm like, explain to me why you got to that the way you feel. Mm-hmm. Now, when I see the chief or I see somebody that's high in ranks, let me tell you what this child said about, and we can go from there. I want to be a voice in my city where people can come to me and say, this happened. What do you think? Or how can I get this to happen? And that's it. I don't want no accolades from it. I don't want to sit on no seats. I just want to be me and help my people. Downtown already straight. Mm-hmm. Right. In order for us to get a piece of downtown, somebody got to speak up for us.
Facts.
And I'm speaking from the point where I don't work for the city. I pay my water bill, whatever utilities y'all got going on. I should be able to say what I want without
my property
losing my job. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
So
that's how I got there.
So where did that come from? I see, like, I get a sense of like your passion for helping people and want to make a difference. Like, where that come from?
I couldn't even answer that question. It just came.
Just
It's just a natural
just
thing
in
to
you.
want to be me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with people not liking me. I hope everybody like me. If they don't, oh well, it ain't going.
Right.
Like I said earlier, you got the perfect attitude. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta have that attitude. You can't do what you do without having that type of attitude.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to be good to people, and I want
Yeah.
people to be good to me. And if that's not gonna happen, then that's okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Ain't no.
I
ain't
love
no
it. I love it.
No
That's why.
sleep or cry.
Yeah.
I think once somebody tell me they don't rock with me or fuck with me, it's cool.
Yeah.
Now I know. I would rather for you to tell me in my face you don't
I'm the
fuck
same
with me.
way.
So I know when I see you, I ain't even got to speak.
I know what I'm dealing with.
I know what I'm dealing with. It's the people that shake your hand and
behind your back,
stab you or punch you in your head. Them the people I'm scared of.
Like I say, I love it because I have the same attitude that you have, and that's why I asked you about that. Like,
well, I'll let you know off camera.
No recording.
Well, that's dope. See, I dealt with, after my nephew passed, I dealt with some of the city and the politics and how nasty it can be, and some of the people that say they really for a certain group, they ain't really for that certain group.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand what you said, and I've had people come to me like, man, they doing this, they doing that, because I'm gonna go to the city hall, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, you know what I mean? I'm gonna speak up for the people that can't speak up for themselves. Mm-hmm. But just for you saying it's just me, like I didn't have that. I had to have a tragedy happen for me to be like, I guess enough. So I definitely applaud you for just in me.
My condolences.
You know what I mean? It's just in me to be like, so we, to be able to fight that fight and like to not have something that pulled you to it or drawing you to it, I think that's more honorable than me having to be pulled to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But definitely, man, I can see you now. If they give you one of these seats, commissioner of your little district,
everybody asks me, do I want to be a city commissioner? You know what my thing is? Everybody has a past, and I'm not perfect. I don't want those people to go pull up my past, and it shocks people. One, I'm human. I'm going to make a bunch of mistakes. I probably made a few mistakes getting here, but I don't want people to go dig up my past because...
That's definitely a
mistake. I was late, y'all. I'm sorry. But I don't want nobody to go pull up what I've forgiven myself for. Mm-hmm. Now I got to make you and help you forgive me over the things that I've already forgiven myself for. Yeah. So I stay away from those seats, but I know I got a seat. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it is what it is. These people, they know me. You pull it up. Oh, shit. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I feel like you got to embrace that. That's what make you so much better now. Right. I've been through all of that. I went through whatever they're gonna pull up or whatever they're gonna bring. I've been through all of that. I've seen the darkest times, and now I'm here, and I can survive. A lot of people can't go through some dark times. I can't have a situation like that and still be here to tell the story. So I don't know. I think that make it more honorable. And then to have, I got in the seat after I did XYZ. You niggas been squeaky clean. You can't get it. It's a big difference.
It is a big difference. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, and it's relatable too,
right.
For people that done been through the same thing, and you can show them that no matter what you've been through, you can still.
I think for me, that people that know me see that. When I had 2 kids at 16. Mm-hmm. So for people to see where my kids are, they're not perfect children by far. That'll be a whole nother thing. But to see me raise my kids, and I'm at every sporting event. My son coach, and I'm at every game like he's playing. Mm-hmm. My daughter graduated from Alabama State. She was a honeybee. I was at every football game cheering her. My oldest daughter danced with the Delray Divas forever. I was at everything because my mom was at everything until my dad started doing drugs. And then she had to work. So once I got up in age and saw my mom struggling to make sure we had, but also missing how we were being raised up, I said, when I have kids, I'm going to everything. I don't care if my people got to go here and I go here, they're going to see one of our faces there.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that's how it should be. You know, I think when people know that and they see me like that, hey, whatever she did in the past is in the past. She done made it out of all of those obstacles, you know. So then you're gonna get some people that be like, nah, that ain't good enough. Let me go find out what she did, you know. So
hey, that's their own problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just they doing their job, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, without the haters, it gotta be a balance, you know, between the supporters and the hate. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no haters though.
Yeah, but they gonna be there. Like you can't.
I don't want nobody to hate me.
I think hate
because I got the same 24 hours you got, and I'm gonna make my 24 hours count. So
hating is flattery, bro.
We get up at 7:38. We go to bed at 11.
It's true.
You got to make that count for something.
It's true, but they not wired like that. You can
the
say
old
that
Liz would have been like, I need you, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, I need you hoes to hate me. But now that I'm seasoned in life, I just feel like I don't want nobody to I don't want nobody to envy me. I don't want nobody to like be like, I just love everything.
That's like the superpower though. That's the fuel. But I got everybody liking me and everthing.
Something
I do
ain't
is right.
Something ain't right.
There's something ain't right. I just ain't got no more motivation. Ain't nobody gonna tell me there's something I can't do.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So if you got everybody loving you, he can't do no wrong. He just it's like I need some of that chip. I need some of them people out. He can't do that.
Keep that chip on your shoulder.
But do you think the chip on your shoulder can come from people that love you, that genuinely want you to go to the next level, versus somebody always in your ear or you hear them talking about you? I would rather that good praise than that bullshit praise.
I think proving people wrong is more fuel to me than going along with the people that say they know I can do it. Because they know I can do it.
I feel it.
Everybody different though. Like, see, for that work for you, other people they can do without that. But for you, it's like I need that. Like that's gonna keep me going. That's the gas. That's gonna make me prove y'all wrong. And you know what I'm saying?
I used to be like that. I really did. Like I would do things to make.
No, I ain't saying I'm forcing you. I ain't saying I'm forcing you, but just your presence sometimes just bother people.
I get under you hoes' skin when I walk into a room. And don't let me be somewhere and the DJ know me and he say my name. I can see the look on you bitches' faces. And I don't like that for y'all. But I'm there.
They gonna do that shit. I walk out and walk back. Say it again.
How your boy said, Pinky, say it again. Say it again.
Exactly.
But no, I think now that I'm older, I really want peace. I really want peace. I think I deserve peace at this point.
I mean, but you gotta understand, some people as they get older, they get graceful. And you know what I mean? You get older, you get wiser, life is good, you be thankful, you look around, you see the beauty of the world and you understand, but it's some old ass grouches. They get older, they get worse. So if they was hating you at 30, they damn sure gonna be hating you at 50.
Yes. You know I have older women in my community that hate my guts. And you bitches like 60, 70 years old. You got like 20 years left.
I've never heard somebody call somebody 60 or 70 years old a bitch.
I mean, literally, they hate me. I'm voiceful, you know, and I really feel like I'm them when they were my age and they hate to see that.
No, I don't think so. The problem is, and I think a lot of older people, their problem is now that society has changed so much that you at your age, you can say how you feel. Back then, they kind of had to be
right.
You know what I mean? They had to. It was always like, you know, ladylike. This shit's ladylike. You know what I mean? You want to carry yourself. You want to be seen, not heard. So they envy the fact that this bitch get to say what she want to say.
I get to say.
You know how many times they had the thoughts in there?
Yeah.
How many times they done cooked and their husband came home with some burger or something and they don't even care. Like, oh, no problem. Because you know what I'm saying? So you got to think about stuff like that. So they 80, 70, and 80, they just grew up in a different time.
Yeah.
And you know what? I actually feel sorry for those people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
I don't give a fuck about them.
That's I feel bad for them. It's like that's what you spending your time on. You spending your time on worried about me. that tell me you ain't got no life. You ain't got nothing going on.
If they don't
I
sit,
feel
Wheel
sorry
of
for
Fortune, soap opera watching heads down somewhere. I don't, honestly, I could care less.
Yeah.
I see them and I be smiling like, hey, how you doing? And I already know you're going to get into your group meetings, because one thing about old people in Delray, you might have to cut this piece. But
we ain't cut nothing.
One thing about old people in Delray, they get together like on Mondays and Tuesdays and talk about the things that go on in the city.
Okay.
And then I get somebody that's cool with me, and they'll come tell me like, oh, you know, they was talking about you at the meeting. They saw you at Pompey, or they heard you at the game, and you're too loud at the football games. Why the fuck am I at the game then if I'm not loud? You know, and I be like, well, I can't wait to see them. Hey, I be this close to give him a hug, but I be like, I'll snatch your wig off. But it is what it is.
Kill him with kindness.
Nah.
That's why. Point again, you need it. The more you're doing for the community, you can say whatever you want to say, but the more I'm doing for the community, it don't matter what you say.
Yeah.
So you just feeling me to just keep doing what I'm doing, do it gracefully, or do it loudly. Because we had them games, and listen, I feel like, and I've said this to you before, I feel like I failed as a parent.
Why you say that?
My daughter graduated from Atlanta. So I feel like I failed as a parent. She shouldn't even been going there. But IB program got in, you know.
No. Then I'm going to say this. You failed as a parent for the city of Boynton, because y'all should have had an IB program at Boynton High.
No, we just got an aeronautics program. That little IB stuff in there. We just got an aeronautics program. We flying planes. You know what I mean? Y'all learn the social studies. We flying planes. So we don't even, you know what I mean? She wasn't into flying planes.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
So I had to, and she was in the band.
Atlantic got her to,
she was in the band, and then she was on the dance team. So I had to suffer 4 years of going to every game. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit about my failures. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to all my kids, you know, that play in Delray. That make Atlantic good. So appreciate y'all. Y'all got a couple kids in Delray. That's all right. That play on y'all team, but they know.
And so, what Boynton got?
Half y'all team.
Boynton High?
You.
Because we were talking about high school, right? You said your daughter played at the band.
You call Atlantic? No, that's Derry. Oh, I thought that was Boynton High South Campus. Y'all got all our kids over there.
They say what you said, boo. Kill 'em with kindness.
Kill 'em with kindness.
Okay, then.
That's how you do it.
But we all right, man. Shout out to Tottenham, man. I know he's a good coach. Shout out to Coach Paul. He played with me at Boynton High.
Yeah.
I mean, he been
Coach Jamel.
Head coach. Played against him a little bit.
It always be.
Shout out to, I love the guy. Shout out to Coach Hars. That's my guy. You know what I mean? One of my goodest, bestest friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all got a lot of stuff from Boynton over there. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's fine.
Definitely appreciate it. But, you know, back to you. Back to you.
Yes.
So, like you said, you've done this for 20 years. You did one for 6. You did one for 5. How do you stay consistent? Because we're in episode 37.
37. But that's you know what? So I'll tell you this. I get people ask me all the time, why don't you have a podcast? Why can't I be at this podcast? Because y'all got the platform, I got the people. We came together and let's do it. You know, I love a live audience. So that's when I go live, I get the people. The people are there. They'll get off, they clock out to go to lunch or they 15-minute break to hear my lunchbox talk. Mm-hmm. So I don't need a podcast. Everybody don't deserve a podcast. I'm gonna say this, and I might be wrong. ain't men on podcasts. Y'all talk about how broken women are. Y'all hate women.
Nah,
and I'm gonna say this. Mm-hmm. I came to this podcast because I watched some of your podcasts before, and I said this would be the place for me because y'all not bashing women. Mm-hmm. I've been offered plenty podcasts, and they gonna make me cuss them out in the seat because when we wrong as women, I'm gonna call us out, but we ain't wrong every time, and I don't want to continuously hear that like woman is. Thank you for the offer, but no, thank you. So
I don't think you can find an episode where we bashing women. Like,
no, I watched a few.
Yeah,
I watched a few.
We don't
so.
do that.
If
You
you
know
know
what I'm saying?
me, I like women.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it get like. They don't like women. Are you
That's
always
crazy.
trying to hurt us? Like if you like a man, say that, and we can respect it.
I ain't gonna say all those guys. Listen, that ain't.
Hey.
I ain't gonna say
That's
those
me,
dudes
y'all.
like-
That's me.
like me. I am not saying that.
That's me. So
So question.
Okay.
So what does dairy mean to Elizabeth?
Everything. I was born and raised in Delray,
Mm-hmm.
South Side and North Side. I love Delray. I had an opportunity to have a house somewhere else. I wanted to stay in Delray. And I don't want to say I live in the hood, but if you ask the pink people what the hood is, they'll mention that those blocks of streets.
Okay.
But I live a block away from downtown Atlantic. I love my home. I love my people in it. I love to see the people that's still struggling. They know my mom. They know they saw my kids grow up. So to see those people still like me and cherish me and say, I feed the homeless in my city. I speak to them. I give them clothes. There's no other place, no other city or state I would rather be than Delray.
Delray.
So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
See, it's funny because I'm born and raised in Boynton, right? But my roots, my grandma, they come from South Carolina, and I don't know, she was about 5 or 6 years old, and the first city she moved to from Carolina was Delray. She had an uncle and auntie that lived in Delray, and long story short, they migrated to Boynton, and like I say, I came along at some point, whatever. But not only that, but my first 2 years of playing football was for the Delray Rocks. The Bulldogs.
Everybody played for Delray.
You know what I'm saying?
One, y'all know been through a few name changes. This baby don't remember.
I ain't never played for
So listen, my uncle them played for Delray Rocks in the 70s, right? And what the Bulldogs started, 92, 93? 93. My first year playing was in 94. So Boynton was still trying to figure out things, you know what I'm saying?
There still is a little bit.
Knocking y'all ass around.
So
shout out to Boynton Bulldogs.
So my first 2 years was in Delray, you know what I'm saying? Met a lot of good people in Delray. My cousins, my brothers, they from, they daddy's side from Delray. Whatever. Delray got a special place, you know what I'm saying?
You trying to convince him that you cool with Delray? That's what it sounds like to me.
All the time. He said it's
Boynton, I'm Boynton, homegrown and everything, but Delray is still, you know what I'm saying?
I can respect.
I can't look down on Delray, you know.
I don't look down on them because you got a little brother.
It's a love-hate relationship.
When you got a little brother, you proud of them. So I feel like they are little brothers. I'm proud of them.
Sound like you got a little envy on it. Sound like you got a little envy on your heart.
Well, you got a brother? No, you're talking about the city.
Yeah, when you got a little brother, you proud of them. Man. I like what they doing downtown. Man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm proud of them, what they doing.
Can't keep Boynton out of Delray though.
Vice versa.
Let us throw SJ Day the whole damn.
We brothers and sisters.
We are
brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't got no nightlife down Boynton.
Trust me.
It closed at 7.
Hey, listen. I'm glad you said that, right?
Y'all ain't got no nightlife.
No tea, no shade. What?
Hey, listen.
Nightlife, they got nightlife on us.
Listen.
Because every time I go downtown, I get mad because there's nothing for me. Black people. Exactly. I can say black people, right? Yeah. Ain't nothing downtown Delray for black people. And I hope soon that we change that because I'm tired of going down there and feeling uncomfortable, but making my way downtown, if y'all know what I mean. So,
I ain't never feeling uncomfortable. I make them feel uncomfortable around me. I'm going to say what I want to say and I'm going to feel how I want to feel.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah. I'm glad you're uncomfortable when I walk with you. Maybe
that's true. That's true.
Move out even though it ain't my city, but I mean, you have to go places with confidence, especially if I was from there. Yeah. Walking through that bit, they can't tell me that.
No, for real.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. When I go out down there, I get disappointed about Boynton, bro. It's like, why we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why we ain't got nothing like this? Why we, you know, remember it was talks like years ago that they was finna, bro, they ain't did nothing, bro. I know it ain't no money problem or nothing like that.
No,
but
boy ain't got that bread though.
I'm just disappointed.
What y'all saving it for?
Man, listen, I would love to know.
No, for real, like
I would love
what
to
y'all
know.
boying commissioners, the mayor, what y'all saving that money for? Because I heard y'all got that bank.
I would love to know.
I heard y'all hire anybody to work for the.
Just
like I
like
say,
Miss Vicky, you know, we can hire anybody to work for our city.
Yeah.
Miss Vicky, what last name Hill?
Yeah.
Miss Vicky Hill working in our city, always down there in Delray.
Yeah, that's kinda the money lady for the Delray Rock.
Kind of how Suge Knight was telling me, always dancing in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, now you got to ease up off Miss Vicky now.
But that's my baby. She knows.
Yeah, wait a minute.
She let
y'all got
to the game. She let me get the mic.
Okay, so you in.
Miss Vicky, that's my girl.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed, man. Being from Boynton, I get a little envious. Not envious, but it's like, damn.
You can say envious. It's okay.
Is it envious or jealous?
Both.
Like, it's like, I love what they got going on, but it's like, why we ain't got that? Why I got to come down here for that?
I think what I like about Delray, we no longer have to go to Miami to see Miami. Delray is forming into Miami, and there are times that I don't like it because I live so close to Atlantic. To come home from work, it's 20 minutes, and I work in Delray, and it take me 20 minutes to get home. I be hot.
Dang.
5:30, you know, they going downtown to have happy hour. I'm just trying to get home.
Bittersweet.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Bittersweet.
It is. So
no, I think that's dope though. I think that's dope that it's expanding. Like you said, we don't have to go Las Olas. We don't have to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can go right there. And I mean, listen, I mess around there all the time, but I'm gonna be at El Camino. I'm gonna be at Rocco's Tacos.
I love El Camino.
I'm gonna be the El Camino. Yes, happy hour is nice.
Yes.
Happy hour is nice.
Ladies, if y'all go to El Camino, sit right there at the end. You get all the drinks and food you want. You just gotta look. Okay.
Wow, hold on. What's the trick?
People buy your drinks.
Hold on.
White men love black women.
All day
long. You talking? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nah, it ain't gonna work for you.
Okay. That what I'm trying to figure out. Like, well, hold on. Let me.
But yeah, I love going to El Caminos.
Yeah.
It's a very nice spot. It's cool. You know, the people not messing with you. I eat my Taco Tuesday. If y'all want to meet me there, I'll be there Tuesday. And I just sit at the corner and meet new people. I meet millionaires. I meet people that's willing to invest in me, whatever. Once you get looking in people, they ready to them to write a whole check to you. But yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I gotta pull up.
Maybe we link up. Maybe we do a live
podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sound like a good idea.
Yeah, sound good.
Sound good.
Can't wait.
Hey, Tuesday around the corner.
So now the question. You've been talking about your 2025. I've been looking on your page. You've been talking about your 2025. What's next for Elizabeth Taylor in 2025?
Booked and busy. I do hosting. I do baby showers, graduation parties, you name it. I think I have the energy and the content to do it. People just love my energy. I'm never down, even when I'm down. So, if you need somebody to host anything, I'm available. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep going and not get stagnant because I'll be honest, with depression, sometimes I don't want to move and I don't want to get there again. Now, hold on. It's okay to be depressed, but you can't stay in it because it will consume you and it'll make you forget your dreams. So sometimes I'll turn down something just because it's not in me. If I can't give you everything in me, I can't go. Right. I can't go. So I just want to stay busy. I want to do whatever God has in store for me. I want to be a great grandmama, great lady.
It might be pitching pint with a shot on the side.
Yeah. Y'all can hire me. I'm here. Don't nobody else sit in this seat. But no, I want to be busy and I want to have a great 25. I want to be content with the decisions that I make, and I want people that are around me, that want to be around me genuinely. Because I think we've done enough trying to pick and should you be here, shouldn't you be here? I think in 25 we should already have that group of people.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. So.
Well, we ain't that big yet.
That's okay.
We ain't that big yet.
That's okay. God got it in store.
If you want to come hang, come hang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
That's where we at right now.
So wait, let me say this. Shout out to my followers, my friends that support me, my overseas friends, my international, my out of state people. Thank y'all for always supporting me and be down. If I post it, they gonna be wanting to rock with it. They want to come to They want to come here tonight. I'm like, it's not that type of party, y'all. It's just a recording.
We got a few
No,
seats.
for real. My friends from Miami were ready to get in the car, and I love that about people that love me.
That's what's up.
For y'all to love me the way that y'all do, and some of y'all ain't never seen me other than Facebook. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. That means so much. I want to thank y'all for seeing me as somebody to be on this show and possibly be on the show.
Yeah, we gotta talk. I gotta talk with my executive producer.
Bet. So
that's dope, man. Like that's dope.
But we've been thinking about doing some live, but I ain't never really, even though we never mess up, everything we doing is in one take every time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
Sometimes we be half drunk,
but it's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
Yeah. I think people like natural content.
And then on top of that, we recording sometimes 2 a.m.
He be on there yawning and
1:30, 2 a.m. We done had one almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Definitely.
Because we just got to get it because we still got life. He a single dad, so he got to,
Shout out to you being a single dad.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We got one episode where he ran on the camera. He talking about, what he said? He hungry or something.
Yeah, he was in the back, but he ended up.
He done ran out and.
This camera cooking my face. I feel like I'm sweating. That's what happened when you drink liquor. Shout out to the food.
Turn that.
We got another cup.
Turn the AC down.
Every time we come, his light skin dude always cold. So, so when I come,
I ain't got enough melanin in it.
Exactly. When they come, and I usually just turn it up.
That's Drake cousin.
I turn it up because I don't want to hear his mouth.
Y'all don't want to get on that subject.
Hey, I'm ready. Shout out to Kendrick. Kendrick, I know you're gonna see this.
Man, turn the AC. Hey, turn the AC down. For this subject, bro, you gotta turn the AC down.
You finna get hot by this?
Turn the AC down, bro. Nah, y'all. I'm
good. Turn the TV.
Turn the TV on.
Yeah, we just refilled. Just so you ain't gotta.
Thank you. The hospitality is amazing here, y'all.
I'm gonna go with you, Liz. I'm gonna drink some.
You don't drink some wine? You finna mix it?
I'm already done with my cup.
Oh.
I already knew you was soft.
By drinking wine?
Yeah, he's soft.
I'm gonna stay on the AC.
He's soft.
I ain't gonna let
peer pressure folded you.
There's no light skinned guy in the history of the world.
So I read this topic and it said dark-skinned women give light-skinned dudes such a hard time that when a dark-skinned man, all he do is use us. And I would like to apologize to all the light-skinned men that I've ever cracked the joke on. I'm so sorry because he was right. Dark-skinned men are the devil. Them 3 o'clock dogs, them 3 a.m. dogs, y'all just...
man. Hold on. I don't know where he get back. Before.
Okay.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna take what I said back. Though.
Yeah, I know. I just need to be clear on what you just said.
So 69, bro.
Someone posted that dark-skinned women we make too many light-skinned jokes. And dark-skinned men, all they do is use us and they leave us for white women or light-skinned women.
So basically you saying
y'all ain't got to unedit this though.
So basically
like a rotisserie chicken at Publix. Like I'm already overcooked, but I'm here.
So basically you saying
we at 69 now. Come on.
Yeah, that's cold.
Basically you saying I mean, we got on sweaters too though, bro. You
got on a sweater.
You do too.
I mean, yeah, this is a shirt at this point.
No, I'm good. I was trying to make sure I was trying to make sure you was straight. You know what I mean?
He scared you and made you not even want to drink this wine.
Yeah, I can't let light skin do that.
You know what I'm saying? So hold on. I want to be clear on what I'm saying. So basically you saying by y'all clowning, you said clowning light-skinned dudes.
Clowning light-skinned men. we don't have, we wind up with nothing because dark-skinned men use us
and leave y'all
for white women and light-skinned women.
So basically, you saying that y'all need to reconsider.
Absolutely not.
So what are you saying?
Nothing.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Nah, man. I think that's just whoever said that. I think it was a personal situation that happened. Because I mean, the divorce rate and I guess the cheat rate is very, very high.
Right.
No matter light skin, dark skin, you got a white chick or a black chick, whatever you got. Tiger Woods had all white chicks. Divorce.
Yeah.
Because he was messing with other white chicks. So it don't.
You think he would have got divorced if he had a sister?
No.
She'd have stayed for that money.
Yeah, they stayed.
Yeah, you know, white women get yelled at and they want divorce the next morning.
But you know, it's funny to me when it comes to black people, right? You know, this whole light skin, dark skin thing. Like, why do we do that? Why do we separate? Like, is we black or is we not? Like,
because of the origin of light skin, dark skin.
Right.
The origin is
you're not uncomfortable at nothing.
What you mean?
If all three of us walked into something, they would probably greet you first, because you look like them.
So is that
and you don't see
my
a
fault?
problem with it?
No, it's like that.
No, that's why we walk into stuff like we own.
But I'm saying
our presence is felt.
But that's my thing, though. It's like, is it a light skinned person's fault that they light skinned?
No, it's not at all.
So it's like, why?
It's not our fault that we're dark either.
Why y'all giving light skinned people so much pressure, though?
Because
say it loud. I ain't hear you.
How can I say this? It's easy.
You see what I'm saying?
It's easy to crack.
That's my point. That's my point.
It's easy because we've been dark. Especially, I always tell you, I was dark black my whole life.
Me
so
too.
I done heard 1,000 black jokes.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. It hurt y'all to get talked
about. No, it don't.
Most.
And I feel the same way. I've been jet black my whole life. I don't think nothing on me light skin. So I've been cracked on. You know. So I just think y'all. I think light-skinned people, y'all too sensitive.
And it's just easy.
You know.
Me. Oh, man. My skin thick like an alligator, man. Like, trust me.
Albino alligator, but alligator never.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a few of y'all.
You see what I'm saying? It's always one of them. Listen.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Listen to me. I got thick skin. You know what I mean? That don't bother me. But I just always wonder, it's like, why we gotta.
I think because it's like I said, the origin of it.
Yeah.
We still black.
Listen, you was black, but you were not in them fields working.
Yeah.
You was in the house.
What do you mean?
The origin of the reason why it's a divide.
If you was born in America, you got some European shit in your blood.
And I might have it. I might have a couple percent.
You see?
We got points.
Man, listen.
You got damn near half.
Y'all ever did it? Y'all ever did the ancestry?
I would never do that.
Why not?
I would never do that. Because whatever it is right here. I don't want to know what my great grandmama went through or who made her a slave and all of that, because you can't tell me my people wasn't slaves.
And my point is, we all black. So maybe you 80% and I'm 75%.
But I'm gonna tell you.
But if we all born in America, we all got some European in our blood.
I agree.
Whether your skin darker, lighter, it's still the same thing.
You can walk into some place and say that and it'll make them or you feel better.
I'm telling you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting y'all know, like,
it's
the
the
light skin, dark skin shit. I feel like that's some shit we done created amongst each other.
No.
Most people have to get it.
You gotta understand.
What's up?
We're joking, but then it was natural hate, bro. Because at the end of the day, this guy, which is a white guy, had a baby with my wife. My wife pregnant all day with me, and this baby come out looking like that.
Yeah.
That was hate. That wasn't real. Like, we just joking. That shit was hate for them.
Yeah.
You think about your wife. You've been with your wife 10, 15 years. Yeah. Now y'all get sold somewhere together, and then the master sees she looking good. He have sex with her and have a baby. Nigga, I hate this baby.
Yeah.
I'm being real with you. So
yes, absolutely.
To us, it's a joke, but to them, that shit was real hate.
And I think that hate has we know how to joke about it, because when things are sad, we joke in sadness.
Yeah.
But when we actually sit down and think about it, it hurts.
Like they say, there's always some truth in
every joke.
In every joke.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a joke, but it's like, I know it's a joke, but come on, man. Like,
no, I'm messing.
You know you light skinned. It ain't no. That ain't nothing to. Yeah, we not.
I ain't tripping though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just looking at the bigger picture. It's like we all black though. It's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Like, I feel like it's a divide, and it's like why do we do that? Like, why
you think we will ever, as a community, take that?
Nope.
Good.
The way I'm gonna say this, like, you know, I ain't trying to make no excuses for, you know, the way we are as a culture and the community. You know what I'm saying? We don't come together. We always against each other. Like, I understand how all this started. You know what I mean? And it's sad to know that it's probably never. It's gonna always be like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do understand the way it started. So it's hard to go back on some shit that's been going on for hundreds, 100 years now, 200, 300, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's sad though, because that's what they wanted, and it get worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? And as a whole, as a culture, we don't even get it. Like, we don't even understand how we destroying each other, and like what we doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think,
you know, a few of us gonna understand, but as a whole, it's like we too far gone.
Right.
No, I feel like I used to feel like that until the situation with my nephew and that tragedy, and see all of those people
come together. But why take for something like that?
I understand, but it to me, I ain't even caring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just caring about the love, the outpouring, the people showing. You know what I'm saying? People showing up to stuff on a Tuesday night. They still got a Tuesday night. I want everybody at City Hall. We make a little flyer. Everybody there.
So what you saying?
Go feed their kids. They just getting off work. They got to get the kids ready for tomorrow and all that. So you gotta.
So what you saying is, we showing that we have the ability to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When it's something that, how should I say? When it's something really to rally behind, and the people see the action, and they see the people, like, because you got to figure in a situation like that, and I applaud my brother, and then, you know, I applaud SJ Mama for really holding it down the way they did, because some people go crazy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
I've
seen some dark days with my brother. Some boy, I can't go to work because I got to be there with my brother. Like, I got to call in. Like, nah, man, I got to be there. So, but it's also other people that's willing to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we got, like you said, we got the ability, but the people got to see a real cause, and they got to see something and somebody that they can really get behind.
Yeah.
I think with us as a culture, we rally behind things, and then we die off from it.
We don't got the stay power.
We don't have the stay power.
We don't keep it going.
Because you know what? We'll find something else that's
distractions.
And we are a distraction culture. You know, we jump on. I'm not going to say this that way, but we'll jump on a bandwagon,
trends,
and then when we've shown our face enough, now it's like, okay, we can sit back. But no, that's when you keep going. Because now that you see your face, you need 10 more faces to come with your face. And I think we lack that. And then we get content with a lot of things. We get content with being okay. They heard us. We ain't got to do nothing else. But no, those people. I think downtown, our issue in my city is the city people tired of seeing the old people go down there and fighting for change.
Mm-hmm.
In order for things to get done, now they need to see my face. Or they need to see Prentice. Or they need to see Douglas' face. They need to see some young people, young faces, because we already know what the old people coming for. They've been coming for the past 10 years with the same issue.
Yeah.
And we don't gave them a statue, and that's it. They happy. We got a statue of Mr. Zach, and I ain't seen nobody rally for nothing else. No, I want something else. And I think we get, when it's just our issue, we don't, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say, we get, what's the word I'm looking for?
Content.
When it's content. This my issue.
Yeah.
But forgetting there are other issues that we need to come together and solve that one issue, and then go to the other issue. Like, my issue is bigger.
Way bigger.
Way bigger than yours.
Way
but
bigger.
I want you to come help me with my issue. And now that I've helped you, now my issue don't even matter because your issue is already solved.
Yep.
So I think that's the problem with our culture. We don't stick to something. We'll grind it, and that'll be it.
And if you compare us to every culture, we are the worst.
We are.
We are the worst.
We are.
We are the worst. But if we ever decided to all come together, we could be the strongest.
Hey, baby.
We can be and they know that.
They know that.
That's
why they keep us so divided.
They know that.
Social media, I feel like the powers that be, I won't even say who the powers are because I don't know. But when we get to getting something, something else happens.
They try to find a way to
get
the
Black Lives Matter.
Facts.
Everybody that started that is dead. How 6 people dead, and now we don't say nothing about Black Lives Matter. I wish you would say. Wow. It's like 6 people when the George Floyd died. I can't even remember when he died. R.I.P. George. That legacy is gone. We don't even say nothing about the passing of nobody. We just be like, oh, okay. Black Lives. Oh, I remember that. But when the last time you embraced that? I think that's what it is. That's the word. We don't embrace it long enough.
And I think also we easily brainwashed.
Yes.
Easily.
They divided us on the election.
We easily manipulated and brainwashed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's all people though. All people are easily manipulated and brainwashed. It's just that with us, because we're Black and we in this community, we don't see it. It's more prevalent to us.
Yeah.
We don't see other people.
Because I'm sure in the white area. I
don't think all of them are. I think they just like us, because people are people still.
Right.
They just like us. It's just that we care and we see us more because it's us and we caring about us. Like they say, oh, Black on Black crimes. Yeah, because it's a Black neighborhood.
It's white on white crimes.
It's white on white crimes. It's a lot of white on white crimes.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So it's the same way. But when you say, embracing it, like I feel like shout to Boynton Strong. My cousin Gotti, Irwin, my guy Maurice, them boys are really boots on the ground. Like they try.
I like that.
I mean, Gotti ain't for everybody. He for me though. You know what I mean? He ain't for everybody. But if you got an issue in the city, he gonna ride with you. If it makes sense, it makes sense.
I like
now,
it.
Every issue don't make sense.
I like it.
You know what I mean? I like to say your emergency ain't mine. Everybody's emergency ain't your emergency, right? But if it makes sense in the city, those guys, Maurice, Irwin, and Gotti, they gonna figure out a way, and they gonna be there down with you. So, but that's a small organization. How do we get the big organizations or the big people, or not just the masses? You ain't even got to be a part of an organization to get behind the cause. Because, like I said, we've seen it. We've seen it firsthand.
We just got to keep going, though. You got to keep going. Boynton Strong got to keep going. It'll be Boynton Strong, Delray Strong, Lake Worth Strong, and then they all come together for one strong. And then that goes to somewhere else. Because think about it, Black Lives Matter didn't start here. Yeah, we found out when boots was on the ground type of energy. We was rocking the shirts, we was all black. Died on Facebook. My old Facebook page, I think it was Trayvon Martin. Shout out to Trayvon Martin Foundation. Those people love me. I did a march in my city.
Wow.
I think that's when my thing about the city, I'm doing it. I ain't have a permit. I didn't even know you needed a permit to march. Right. I thought you could just march.
You got a permit?
I had the police. At the time, I can't even remember the white chief of police name. He actually called me. He said, I love this idea, but you're going about it the wrong way. Sir, it's like 4 hours to this. I don't care what you're talking about. If 500 people finna be arrested, then you're gonna arrest 500. Definitely. And it just took off on Facebook. All I said, we marching for Trayvon. I had seen every other city, and I didn't see Delray doing nothing. I'm like, wait a minute. Trayvon could have been my son. No, I had reached out to Trayvon's mom. I met his dad. Those people like, you did a good thing. Your voice, you did a good thing. I tried to do it the second year. Them people was like, no. The city called me and told me no.
I had a bunch of those calls before too.
Don't do it. We are telling you this time not to do it. We saw your Facebook post. And I want to say this. Y'all got to watch what y'all post on social media because the police got Facebook pages. And if your page is public, they are watching your page. So when y'all be on there talking about y'all got perks and y'all got hot items to sell, those folks are watching. I just want to tell y'all that.
Yeah.
I mean, social media just made their job so much easier.
So much easier.
You telling on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you're right. You gotta be careful.
And y'all think that lingo like it's only for black people? You got black people telling white people what it means. So
facts. you got people that know the lingo that's working for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me, man, it's because I know what we can be. Like I know who I am. I know who my people is. Like I know what we can be.
Are greatness.
And it's so disappointing to see that we not taking advantage of who we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, man, only if man, come on, man. This shit it'll be easy. You know what I'm saying? It'll be no competition, but that's the hardest thing to do is to bring all of us together. That's the hardest shit to do.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still hoping and wishing. You know what I mean?
We can be hopeful.
You know what I mean?
We can be hopeful, and I think it takes another event, or it takes just one of us who really serious about it and be like, man,
let's do it.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it, and the resources too, like, cause we can, like I say, Born Strong, they're trying their hardest with the resources
they have. Yeah.
Imagine if they had the
more
resources, and that'd be our biggest problem, like in the black community. We just don't have the resources, and we have the people that's black that got it, that could do it. They scared of they gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Right.
So they don't even want to put their hand in it and make it known.
And they don't want to look bad because I want to invest in you, but I know what your mission is. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure that the people that are paying me to give you this money is about that mission. Mm-hmm. And I like I said, I've gotten pastors that say that to me, like, you're a pastor and you know what I'm saying? But I get it. I'm okay with it. So now that I'm gonna do me, you can't come back and say now I wanna, because now your pulpit is in. You ain't got no but two people in the church, and now you want me to say something about church, and I'm not gonna do it because I had an opportunity to work with you, but because of how you think your people gonna see me.
Right.
That's why young people don't go to church now, because I'm tired of being judged.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
No, like you said, I get it. I don't get it. I want to be real. I don't get it. And I grew up in the church.
I respect it. You know what? I respect it.
I grew up in the church, and I got a lot of faith. I respect God, but I don't respect the people that's running the church.
Yeah. Them two different things.
It's a big difference.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it that y'all portray this life and then do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. And now you got a whole group of people who, because really, it get to the point to where you really ain't following God, you're following this pastor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're following somebody that's reading from a tablet, what they should already know from off the top of their head. So yeah, I think what I gathered when COVID happened and seeing churches come out of the churches and out into the parking lots. I have a church across the street from my house. So while I was working out on Sundays, I used to go to church. When COVID was over, they went back inside. No, come outside. That's how you going to get people to come to church, because I want to go to church in this. But I can't if I go inside the church, because now why she ain't got no skirt on? Why her legs showing?
Worried about the wrong thing.
You worried about the wrong thing. God ain't told you to be worried about these jeans. So I think church would be better if they came from behind those pulpits and stopped acting like they better than us. Because you're not, because you're sinning, I'm sure you're sinning. At the end of the day, every sin is a sin. No sin is better than the other.
Sometimes they be worse than...
Yeah.
Trust me, boy. Hey, it be worse than the people that's coming to church.
But We can't bash it, but it's some good people
It's
out
just
there
some
in the
good people.
churches.
Yeah.
That's why I
There's
say
some
some.
good
That's why I say
pastors, there's some
sometimes.
good
That's why I
leaders
say.
in churches,
Yeah.
so
I
we
say
can't bash
sometimes.
everybody.
Not everybody. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't want them to judge us though.
I don't care. But listen, I don't care about people judging me because I'm damn sure judging you. The Bible say, "Thou shalt not judge." They always stop right there, but there's some more to it.
For real.
Thou shalt not judge unless ye be judged. I'm gonna judge your ass. You can judge me all you want to.
I feel it.
So I don't care about you. I'm gonna judge you.
Yeah.
How they say first impression? You said I ain't want my first impression to be what y'all see me like this.
For real.
So people judge off your first impression.
Absolutely.
If that was the case, I could come to a job interview like a bum, and you just gonna listen to what I say and believe what I say.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So
That's
we come, get all dressed up, we make our best self. We go meet this new chick I've been dealing with 5-6 months. Now it's time to meet her parents. I ain't coming in there smelling like weed. I ain't coming with my pants baggy. I'm gonna be my best self when they see me.
So basically,
so you gotta worry about what people think.
So basically, you saying I don't even care if you lying to me. Just present yourself.
Respect me.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if you lying to me.
That's pretty much what you're saying. That's pretty much what you're saying.
My daughter 19 right now. She got a dude come here to say, hey, listen, Dad, I've been talking to this guy. We want to come here like you got some sense.
I'm gonna come in here with
and I ain't no hater. I know how the game goes. You know how many parents I done met?
Yeah.
So I know to be respectable and all this, but you know.
But get what? If you're a real parent and you done been through life, you can see right through that. Like you ain't gonna
absolutely.
You ain't like a first impression is cool, but it's like you ain't gonna put everything into that first impression. Like, nigga, I done did that before. Like, that don't mean nothing to me because you done dress yourself up. And, you know what I'm saying? You done presented yourself.
But I like the fact that you respect me enough to even do it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's important.
Even my daughter go on a date. She been going on a date with a couple. The dude is saying, my daughter, my wife, man, you pay this time.
Yeah.
Just respect.
Yeah.
My boy might not have it all the time. I remember being on those dates with my wife. Well, I just ain't have it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I remember waiting till 12:01 to the direct deposit hit the pay. We would have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm just $37 in there. I'm like, boy, this thing better hit. You know, the direct deposit better hit.
Damn,
you know
boy, you taking the 10, dude.
Papa John's, you know what I'm saying?
Derek.
Direct deposit got to hit.
Remember.
Wow. Now, boom, we ready to pay. Baby, let's get up out of here.
Let go.
So, I can respect that. So I can tell my daughter, nah, man, my wife, this time. You don't got to pay. You done took you a bunch of times. You ain't paid nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, either way, they got to figure it out on their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, like you said, I really, it's crazy because I seen this thing a while ago, and she was like, it was back in the days, and the black lady, she was like, you know, you go to work, you smile, you laugh, you joke with all of them, you pretty much putting up a front to them, but when you get home to me, you give me your ass to kiss, you mad, you upset because all day you had to put up with bullshit.
Yeah.
She said, when you get home, nigga, lie to me.
do the same thing you did with them. That's real.
Exactly.
That's real now.
But what's wrong with that? What's wrong?
I think at home you're supposed to be yourself.
Yeah, you're supposed to be yourself, but nigga, if yourself is a grouch when you get here.
But it's not that I'm a grouch when I get here. It's because now I can decompress when I'm home.
You can decompress when you're home, but I only see you when you off of work decompressing. I don't see you no other time. So I need to see you lying to me. I need to come here smiling to me. Act like everything all hunky-dory to me.
But wouldn't that be where you're going to make me smile? Now that I'm home and I can tell you. So I'll tell you this.
No, because when you walk through the door, Mr. George ain't making your ass smile. I ain't got to put on a show for you to smile.
It ain't that you putting on a show. You asking me how my day was so I can decompress. So now I can be the woman that you fell in love with and that the woman that you like. I'll say this. Work is hard for a man and a woman. So I know for myself, I don't try to be nice when I get through that door. I don't bring my work problems home because I would never be happy. Home is my peace.
But that's a different time. You talking about in the times in the Jim Crow South, when it was real, when they had to put on the front when they was at work. They wasn't happy working there. They wasn't happy being called a nigga on the job. They wasn't happy with the way circumstances and stuff was going. So they wasn't happy at the time. So now when they get home, you think I want to be bombarded with and hear all this bullshit? No, it's important, and yeah, you should be able to get it out. But bro, I don't need to be hearing all. I mean, I ain't gonna say not needing to hearing it, but I don't need to feel that energy. Like,
Feel it. I can understand it.
shit, like you just said, fake it. Tell me the shit went good. Let's have a good conversation. Nah, man, I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't want to be fake though, cause now I'm carrying that same fakeness from 8 hours to another 8 hours, and now I know lost me. Cause now you want me to be something that I'm not. I'm not. I got to fake it, cause this is how we pay our bills over here. I gotta damn the kidney.
No, but I mean, if you listen to the Bible says, "Be all things to all people." Fake it to me, nigga.
Hey.
No, hey. I think I want my people to know that I had a hard day, so you can make my day better.
I ain't saying you can't let me know you had a hard day, but don't.
Because I want to hear if his day was hard.
Don't come here with the attitude.
I'll tell you this, man. My people come home and tell me his day be hard. I am such an energy person. I be like, let's go handle them fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna make him laugh, and now he's no longer like uptight. I'm like, fact. How was your day, baby? Let me tell you about. I don't even know these people, but I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? That's my energy that I'm gonna give him.
I'm down with
you. I'll tell you, being in property management is filthy. So when I come home, my house is clean because I see German roaches, and if anybody know about a German roach, that's a roach that'll never leave.
Them boys here to stay.
Seriously. So I go home and I say, baby, let me tell you about these motherfuckers with these roaches. And while I'm telling him the story, I'm decompressing, but I got him laughing because I'm going to be dramatic with my story. These people got roaches in their ovens. You open the door and he's like, what? You know? So it's like, I think it's a balance. Like, I want to hear your story, but I already know and let me tell you about these. You know, I'm getting ready to go because I got to get that off of me. And now we good. Like, we finna.
Like I always say, man, I don't go to work to make no friends, right?
That's true.
I go to work to get a paycheck. Like, I have a purpose for coming here. I don't want to come here every day to see you motherfuckers. Like, I got real friends and family already.
That's waiting for me to get off.
But along the way, I know I'm gonna meet some genuine people. You know, it's gonna be a few on. But for the most part, most of y'all like this. I ain't coming here for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming here with a purpose. All that extra gossip and high school shit that y'all got going on.
Because you get tangled up in there and be so innocent.
Not coming here for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that is something that you got to deal with. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, like you say, I come here, do what I got to do, go home. You know what I mean? Once I get home, man, I ain't even thinking about it. When I clock out, that's it. Like, whatever been going on, I ain't worried about that till I get back to work. You know what I'm saying?
Because it could drain your life. It could drain, you know, sometimes you on call or your people on call or something lingers on to home and now you don't, you know, you get home 5:36, they still dealing with that issue. Now it's 9:10, now it's time to go to bed. You know, you really ain't had your husband and wife or girlfriend and boyfriend time together. So
some people don't know how to cut that off.
Yeah.
Like you said, they bring it home with them. But you gotta figure that out. You know what I mean?
My people said to me one time about Facebook. He said, I came, and this was many, many years ago. I come home and you always on Facebook. That next day I wasn't on Facebook. Because for you to bring that to my attention is the problem. Because I've been doing this for years. Right. And now that you say something, you brought it to my attention. Now I need to address it.
It's bothering me.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you that. You said that at the very beginning. You were saying like once you get home, like you cut all that. Cause that is, you know, social media is very addictive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna ask you, like, how did you figure that out? Because for some people, like you say, they don't even realize that they still, it's like, damn, you done been on that shit you done been home for an hour
and you ain't
He ain't
looked
said
up, you
nothing to
ain't
me. You're right.
cooked, you ain't did nothing.
So
I had social media when my kids were young.
Okay.
So I was able to balance football, cheerleading, dance, and all of that, plus maintain social media.
Mm-hmm.
But once we got an empty nest, it was like it's more of me and him home.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said it to me, I didn't get an attitude. I thought about it. Like, you don't really say too much.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really say when things are wrong until they're wrong. And I'm not finna lose you because of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going, okay, I know Saturday at 8 o'clock. This is my last post. This is my last engagement till I see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even when I told him I make pretty good money off social media, it's still, this my man, that's the breadwinner.
I've been taking care of you before.
Exactly. And he was excited about it, but I still remember you brought that to my attention.
Yeah.
I gotta handle it. So yeah.
Okay.
That's respect, though.
It is.
But it take a certain kind of dude to say something, and I'm just saying it. Cause I know me and my wife. If I'm saying it, I'm hot. It ain't just.
I'm sure he was hot.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It's just the deliverance was nice.
My delivery ain't gonna be so. And, I respect my wife for putting up for some of my deliveries, and she always tell me, you be right when you say stuff. It's just how you say it.
Yeah.
Like I said, all pastors. I remember my pastor told me that I love steak. Right? I love steak. You can make me a nice steak. It's beautiful. But if you make me a nice steak, the best steak you ever made, and then you deliver it to me on the lid of a garbage can lid, I don't give a damn about that steak.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you don't present it well, it don't matter what you said.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, that's something that I need to work on too. And my problem is I hold shit in. Like, something might bother me, and I ain't gonna say nothing right away. And then something else will bother me. I'll be done bottle all that shit up for so long. And then when I finally say something,
that is explosive as a person.
But I do recognize that is a problem of mine.
Yeah.
So that is something I need to work on. I don't know why I do that, but I'm good at, like I say, something could bother me, but I'm good at not showing. Like, it's like, whatever, I'll let that slide. But when there's too many things, I done held all that in, and then I just explode. You know what I mean?
We talk about that a lot on Therapy Thursday on my page, and I hear a lot of black men say that, like, I hold so much in, but when I explode, I'm taking a bitch through it. I'm like, but you should be able to say something when it bothers you then. And I think I can't speak for no other race because I'm black. I'm a black woman. I think we are at fault for that.
And I can't even tell you why I do that. Like, that's how I always been. I don't know why I do that.
I think I don't know you. This is my first time meeting you, but I just watched my mom and my dad and how I raised my son. And we are the problem because we have taught y'all not to cry when you hurting. Man, what you crying for? And now that you 35 and 36, you want to cry. Now we judging you because now we want you to cry and be sympathetic for us. But for 29 years, we have taught you not to show us no emotion.
It's bittersweet because that shit made us tough as hell. Like, it made us tough.
That's terrible.
It made us so tough. But
I don't know how hard it is to love y'all like that.
You're right. It made us so tough, but at the same time, it's like you ain't expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, then at some point you explode, and it's like, damn, I ain't mean for that to come out like that, but I couldn't take it no more.
We don't know, because we have been raised that you say what you feel when you're angry or when you're drunk. No, that's that frustration in us, and now we're saying it. I know for you and everybody, we've watched for me, I watched my son's friends pass on whatever the occasion, and my son, I can see in his face he want to cry, and he like, no, Mom, I'm good. I'm like, how? And I'm crying.
Yeah.
And one day it just went, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know how to console my son because his good friend had passed off a drug overdose, and he was like, no, I'm good. And I could hear the muffling in the room. I'm like, he finna tear my damn house off. And I go back there and I couldn't do nothing because I raised you not to be tough, and I feel so bad. Because now that you need me, I don't know how to come
You
at
don't know
you.
what to do.
Yeah, I mean, for me, and anybody dealing with me, no. I'm gonna say how I feel when I feel it.
That's a good thing.
That is.
That's a great thing.
I'm gonna say how
that is.
I just remember as a kid, I would get in trouble if I didn't really express how I felt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel? Like, I'm good. Stop lying.
No, for real. Yes.
So, but I grew up with grandparents, so it was a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I won't say I wear it on my sleeve, but if you deal with me, you know how I feel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care if you like it. I don't care, and I ain't really trying to hurt your feelings or nothing.
Yeah, you just.
But I'm just direct like
That's
that.
the way.
Right,
You know what I mean? I wanna be straight up and down like that. And I just had a situation not too long ago. Lost in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So I lose in the Super Bowl, and I got 30 kids, 37-year-olds, they crying. All their parents like, stop crying, stop crying. But I had to listen, man. Let them kids cry.
Yeah.
If they crying because they cared. Like, this shit was serious. Like, we came there every day. Listen, we started from when we was doing conditioning, bro. We would get conditioned. We would go, we'll train, we'll do conditioning, and I'll tell them all, come up the day over. No, go back to the gate. We finna run.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we gonna beat Derrick. Now, this is what I'm telling them in practice.
Yeah.
This is how we gonna beat Derrick. We got 5 more. Beat Derrick. When you get to the end, touch the gate, say, because to us, like y'all know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
That's
sure y'all
our
saying the
rivalry.
same shit.
Yeah.
When we get there, beat Derrick is the only goal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this shit is embedded in them. So when we come in there, the game, the week before Derrick, it's a hell week.
Yeah.
We going crazy. I ain't happy about nothing. I'm telling all the coaches, we pissed off at everything. Whatever they do, they ain't did it right. Do it again.
Yep.
We're going to do up, down. So when we get to Derrick and we get to check in, they pissed off looking at Derrick.
Yeah.
So when we get out there, so now we done lost to Derrick. This shit ain't just the Super Bowl. We lost to Derrick.
Mm-hmm.
So in their mind, this shit is
Person.
devastating. This shit hurt. So you don't get out there and tell them don't cry, because we ain't teaching that coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you cry because it meant something to you.
Exactly,
Let them cry. Let them cry. Let them feel it. We're going to deal with it. They're going to cry. We're going to console them. It is what it is. Now we're going to teach them how to move on after this crying. Now, what that mean? All my kids say, we're going to work harder. Derrick ain't beating us no more.
Facts.
Yeah. I like that.
And a lot, like you said, it got a lot to do with how you raise. Like you say, the way your grandparents raised you, like, no, you need to stop lying. Tell how you,
exactly.
Well, I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the way I was raised is like, man, stop crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be tough, and it's like you hold that shit in, but
and then it turns to anger.
And at some point, we all human. You can only take so much, and it's like, man, once you hit that boiling point, you finna let it go. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be good for you or the person that is going.
No, for real. They about to die.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you feel better once you get it out. But then when time go by, it's like, damn,
the pieces now.
Man, I probably went too hard. But I ain't want to do that, but I had to do that. Like I ain't know how else to do it.
I think people that love you and they've seen so many things slide know that was your boiling point.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I've seen that. That was their boiling point, because while they're back there trying to get themselves together, I'm realizing they ain't never said nothing to me like this. It probably wanted to, and today was the day.
And that's good that you recognize that, because when you recognize that, you don't take it personal. It's like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
I think being in customer service, you get to know that they mad. They not mad at me. They mad at the situation.
They had to take it out of them.
Exactly. I'm the person that I want to see the manager. Well, I'm the manager.
Yeah.
They want somebody white to come in. No, it's this colored girl. Yeah. So it's that nigga.
I think, like you said, just the way you raised. And I was always, like I said, with grandparents, I was always raised. You can say how you feel, just don't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
It don't matter how old they is, whatever. You say how you feel, just don't be disrespectful.
See, when I'm feeling like that, I don't give a damn who you is. I don't give a damn how it come off. I just gotta say what's on my heart. And like I say, as time go by, it's like I think about what I said. Like, damn, I feel bad then, but in the moment, it's like, bitch, I'm gonna just say whatever I feel.
Yeah,
Like, I don't care who is directed towards. I don't care what I say. How disrespect. That's just how it came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't good, but I couldn't help it. In that moment, I ain't even thinking.
Do you feel better after the fact?
Hell yeah.
So now you get a reset once you let go?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I say, but then I think about like everything I said and how I said it, and then I start feeling bad. But all in all, I still feel better by getting it off my chest.
Right.
Because I've been holding it in. You know what I mean?
You think men should have an outlet for stuff like that? Like you exploded off of that situation. How do you not explode? Like, what do you have to do to not get to that point? If that point is always in you after everything is built up, how do you?
To be honest with you, I don't know what to do. I know it is a solution, but
I ain't got it.
I need somebody to I need somebody to help me. I don't know what to do.
I think it's like you said, your husband said. He said it. He's probably seen it a couple times. It's starting to bother me, so now I'm gonna say something. And I still was able to say something and not blow up, but I just said something.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I said, for me, it ain't building up. I ain't got it in me to build up. It ain't building up.
I wish I was like that.
Like, because I could say, oh, I can't, like, let's say I come on today,
let's
just go get something. Okay, boom. We go get something the next. No, man, I need some regular food.
Yeah.
I'm not finna go get nothing. So I'm gonna say it before it done been a month. Like, baby, you ain't cooked in a month. That ain't never finna happen.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say something before it get all the way there.
Okay.
Even then, I might not say it right, but I'm like, man, hell no, we ain't going to get nothing. You need to.
Okay.
Even though it's wrong, but it ain't building up.
I'm gonna say this. I'm like that in certain situations, but not everything. Like what I was just saying, describing how like, I let stuff. That ain't with everything. That's just with some things. You know what I mean? But
nah. Some things are important things, or just like
stuff that I feel like I feel like it don't bother me, but over time it's like it do. I thought it didn't bother me. It's like whatever. That ain't important, like you say.
Yeah.
But stuff that's like that, like I ain't letting that slide. Like I'm gonna say something.
Right.
But things that I probably think that ain't important, or I'm like whatever.
Yeah, over time it get to you.
There you go.
Yeah, those.
So I ain't gonna
build up.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna say that's with everything, but in some situations, I let stuff build up that probably bother me, but it's like whatever. I let it slide. Then I let it slide again. After 5-6 times, like
we finna go to war.
I gotta say something.
Suit up, let's go.
I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah, man.
I feel that, but I feel like this was a great episode.
Me too.
So you telling me we're gonna end this without getting into this Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation?
You want this light-skinned, dark-skinned beef
do.
so bad. I'm here for it.
I'm ready.
Let me check my Palm Pilot to see.
Know what I'm saying? How long have you been going?
It's 12:22. I heard y'all go to 4-5 o'clock in the morning.
1:27.
I think we got a good 10-15 minutes.
Let's do it.
Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Well, we're gonna kick it off with
I think we should let her
the guest
speak
go
up
first.
Yeah. How you feel about that whole situation? We know you're a Kendrick. Well, I
think everybody knows I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Okay, you and
I think he's earned his dues. It's not like Kendrick just popped up and now he's famous. No, Kendrick been famous. We're just in Florida on this side of the world, just getting to get the guts of Kendrick. But if you really on that West Coast type of music, you travel that way, or you have friends that's from Cali and that side, then you know. The same thing with Nipsey Hussle. We didn't know who that man was until he died. Now everybody on this side listens.
That's true.
But when you into music and you into, hearing different genres of music and different styles, you get to hear those artists. We know everything Drake say because they forced us into Drake. Like Drake is a nursery rhyme rapper. Like when Drake got beef on, we don't even take it seriously. It was like, you got a hook on that beef. It's not even important.
Okay.
Like, So, so I think the beef between him and Drake it was needed for the culture. It was needed. Okay. And it ain't a light skin versus dark skin beef. It's a rapper versus a rapper. Like Drake in his time, somebody said Drake held us for 13 years in the summer, and here come Kendrick for 2 summers, and now we against. I feel like they forced us to like Drake because Drake had a hook for everything. Kendrick just straight bars. You know, it ain't no. It's just a straight flow.
Ain't no, I like when that.
Okay.
You know, okay. Kendrick was by himself getting it.
She fading for me.
You done?
I gotta say now.
You done?
I probably have something else to say because you know me. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you.
You want to go next, or you want me to ride?
You are very welcome to go.
It's funny to me, right?
You've been waiting,
right? Without Drake, there's no Kendrick Lamar. Like, he took him on his first major tour. Like, we wouldn't know who this dude is.
But but Kendrick still owes him that for that?
No, I ain't saying that.
Okay. Okay.
So Kendrick been, throwing shots at Drake for years, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how does, okay, I'm gonna just speak for myself. I can't speak for nobody else. But somebody who helped put me on and got me, put me on my first tour, and I noticed without this person I wouldn't be where I'm at. Like, why am I so embedded? Hold on. No, speak. Before I go on, I would
No. No, I want you to have all of that.
Okay. So like I say, I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm speaking for myself. If somebody I know, I wouldn't be in this position if this person, okay, everybody who's in a position of power, it was one very important person that was a key to you getting there, right? Right or wrong?
Okay.
Anybody ever did it by themselves? Let me know.
But I have a question.
What's your
question?
Okay.
If you help me get this job,
okay,
I'm forever indebted to you. Hold on, let me finish. And you've been saying, because Drake had beef with Kendrick, how quick Kendrick took off. So if I get a job, me and you say, Liz, I got you a job. I come and I excel you and I surpass you. I still owe you something?
But that wasn't the case.
It wasn't?
No. Do you need me to remind you?
Go ahead.
I mean, Kendrick is very manipulative and he can make you forget some things, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a fan, right? The man been taking shots at, okay, like I said, if it wasn't for Drake, Kendrick win, Drake was the man,
For 13 summers.
It started in 2010, 11, 12, He came up under Lil Wayne. Without Lil Wayne, there's no Drake. But at some point, he passed Lil Wayne. Kendrick Lamar been taking shots at Drake since 2013. Drake been, whatever, ignoring it. He would address it in an interview, but he didn't take it serious, whatever. Kept throwing jabs. I get it. They say rap is a competitive sport and all that. But like I say, I can't speak for nobody else. But somebody who got me in a position, man, bro, I don't want nothing with you, bro. I ain't nothing.
It's like sports.
But it's almost, it's like how they say it's a thin line between love and hate. So it's like, it was almost like a envious jealousy thing. It's like,
who was jealous and who was envious?
Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it?
I've been trying to let
If I've been on top if I'm the one on top, who is jealous of who? Why am I going to be jealous of somebody who beneath me?
But it shows your hand that you was jealous because now you suing. So now you jealous and you envious.
We're going to get to that.
Okay.
So let me.
I've been trying to let her fade this.
So hold on. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to.
Nah,
hold on. I'm going to try to sum it up to give you
you know what I'm saying?
Argument. Okay. So like I say, man.
Tag you.
Bro, you've been envious for all these years. I finally give you the attention that you've been asking for.
And I destroy your ass.
So hold on. Let me get them.
For real.
So let me get them. I'm a #1 Drake fan. Kendrick.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He definitely
So hold on.
He definitely is.
I will admit, that little battle, Kendrick Lamar, he won that.
Okay.
But you won a battle. Like the
He
GOATs,
won the war. He won the war. Don't say the battle. Battle is small.
No.
Battles happen in a whole war.
He won the
Between
battle, but Drake is finna win the war.
What?
Like we talked about earlier in the podcast. You see all the slack Drake been getting. Oh, he a pussy, he a bitch. You can't go in a rap battle and then sue. I could do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Damn sure.
You can't talk street and then turn state.
I could do what
He definitely done revolt.
I can do what the fuck I want to do.
But don't you think he lost his street cred?
I don't give a fuck
never
about
had
it.
No, for real, he did. He never did.
Man, my fan base so strong. I don't give a fuck about that. Right? I don't live my life to worry about what other people think. If you think I'm a pussy, if you think I'm a bitch for suing you, first of all, he ain't suing Kendrick. He's suing the record label. If you think I'm a bitch, so what? If I sue you for $500 million, and I win, you think I give a fuck about it?
And you feel like Drake didn't care what people thought?
No.
Then why renege from the suit?
He didn't. See, let me inform you. Like I say, social media, they good at manipulating people, right? He removed the petition. The petition, the way New York law worked, you file a petition to get information from the other side. He removed the petition and just filed a lawsuit like 2 days ago. You saw that. So he officially filed the lawsuit against it wasn't Spotify and UMG, it's just UMG. He got enough information, like, okay, so he filed a suit for defamation against Universal Music Group, not Kendrick Lamar, not Spotify.
But I have a question.
Okay.
You're suing the companies,
Yes.
but Kendrick said the words. If you're gonna sue a company for defamation of character, I said the words. Why you not suing me for calling you a pedophile if it's not true?
Let me inform you. Because I am up for a new contract. We in the middle of a negotiation. So both sides gonna do whatever they gonna do whatever they can to lower my contract. I'm gonna do what I can to get a bigger contract. So if there's something I could do to make you look bad or to devalue you, I'm gonna do that because I don't.
So why not do that to Kendrick versus doing it to the record label?
Because Kendrick Lamar ain't paying me. UMG paying me. This ain't got nothing to Kendrick. You won. Like I said, you won, bro. Good job, bro. But this ain't got nothing to do with you no more. This is
winning that lawsuit have anything to do with the war? You saying
I said,
you feel like he gonna win the lawsuit? That ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick though. Like you just excluded Kendrick.
You won, bro.
Did you exclude Kendrick?
You won, but I'm still.
You excluded Kendrick, yes or no?
What do you mean?
You said that filing his lawsuits
against the company.
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. Yeah.
So if he win this against UMG, that had to do with Kendrick.
Yeah.
So how the hell he won the war? He with Kendrick.
The war.
I don't care about the white people money. I care about the battle.
What? And you don't. If I'm Drake, but you saying it's about my business, bro.
You said he won
the war is my. I'm in the middle of bro. My last contract was.
Talking about he in the contract negotiation with.
That is the war. That is the war.
The battle. In order for you to get all of that money, it got to come from us regular people that's buying it. I'm not gonna go buy no Drake album and Kendrick just murdered you.
I am the #1 streaming artist every month for 2024, except for December when Kendrick dropped the album. I ain't dropped the album since 2023. How the fuck am I the #1 streaming rapper and I ain't even put a fucking album out?
Because little kids love nursery rhyme music.
That's cool. Okay. If little kids gonna pay my bills, do you think I give a damn about who?
Who buy it?
I am a pop artist. I'm worldwide. I'm worldwide. I don't give a fuck about. Do you think I give a fuck about niggas in the streets? Like, nigga, I'm worried about.
You the Panda fan.
I'm the #1. I got over 100 billion screens, bro. I'm number one, and they ain't put no album out since 2023. You think I give a fuck about? First of all, I'm not no.
That up the next time I come on here.
I'm telling you facts. I'm not no street nigga,
I
bro.
believe you too, because when you said I ain't never heard nobody say they somebody number one fan, like male wise.
Yeah,
like you're really a Drake fan. Yeah. I like it though.
This is why it's easy to crack on light skin.
No, for real.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, like I told you.
This is why it's easy.
Hey, like I told you.
You ready to beef about this man?
My skin
too light skinned.
My skin thick like an alligator. Like,
so
I don't care what that don't bother me.
Let's not even talk about that, right?
What's up?
Okay, let's talk about Drake with his LeBron situation.
Okay.
You told me personally LeBron was your guy.
They both is. I love Drake and I love LeBron.
What did you say on camera though?
I said LeBron a sucker for what he did. Because if I'm your nigga, that ain't something that you do, bro. Like you stay.
What did LeBron do that made you not like him and just only be cool with Drake?
You went to this man a concert. You knew what he what
are you?
What? Come on, bro.
So now I can't like me.
So okay.
Yeah, we finna wrap this up. Yeah.
So you gonna go a nigga calling me a pedophile? You know it ain't true. You finna go.
I don't know that it ain't true.
I'm saying if we like this, you don't know if I'm a pedophile.
How I know?
Okay, if you don't know, why would you believe it and you don't know? So you gonna
how you figure I believed it because I went to the concert?
You LeBron James. You know everybody gonna pay attention to everything you do.
Man, LeBron and his wife was in that thing sliding.
My wife like Kendrick.
And you know why, right?
The Bible say I cling to my wife.
That's cool. You know why he did?
Cling to my wife. Baby want to go to Drake. We going to Drake.
You know why he did that?
Going to Lamar.
You know how he did that, right?
Well,
you heard about what him and Drake was doing when they in Canada? You heard about that?
Him and who?
LeBron and Drake.
What were they doing in Canada?
2-on-2s.
Two girls on two girls?
2-on-2s. Drake and LeBron against two other chicks. That's what they doing.
Okay.
So his wife, she aware of that. She done found out something.
That lady don't care nothing about that. You got LeBron James.
LeBron, for him to say.
And I'm not saying cheating is okay. I'm definitely not saying that. But baby, you have LeBron James. We ain't never heard LeBron with nobody.
Well, let me tell you this. His wife can't stand Drake. And why do you think so?
Cause he light-skinned it.
Man, cause Drake
got T on LeBron. So
no, she can't stand Drake because she know what LeBron and Drake was doing together.
That lady don't care.
Okay.
That lady, what if she don't like Drake because she just don't like Drake?
She can see through the corniness.
Exactly.
That's possible, but that ain't what I believe.
Drake needs you at the court. At the court, baby. At the court.
That's why, once again, I said, you make this too easy.
Kendrick Lamar never be on Drake level, bro.
He got to. He on his level.
So why did he need to use Drake to sell records?
Because it's funny.
Drake started the beef.
No, he didn't.
Them weak ass disses. Drake, you can't even play that in the club.
Drake started the beef? Keep it real now.
No, I take that back.
Oh, okay.
I take that back. Okay. I take that back. I take it back.
And that's my point.
I take that back.
Well, like I told you before.
That's my point.
Like I told you before.
What?
Drake's problem was he was arrogant. He felt like he can just get I'm gonna kill Kendrick right.
That's probably true. I can't deny that. That's probably true.
Your arrogance
that's probably
true. Downfall.
True.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, like I said, second rap battle you done lost, bro. You only beat Meek. You lost to Pusha T. You beat Meek because Meek didn't even fight.
Like I say,
Pusha T smacked you and not Kendrick smacked you.
I can't cap. I wanted Meek to give me something from Philly. Yeah. Y'all, Philly not soft like that. You ain't gonna get Jadakiss or somebody to. Ain't nobody back there with no Timberland boots on that can handle some business. I was very disappointed in me.
Me
And he
too.
just went downhill after that.
Yeah.
You trying to defend
Drake
Diddy every day.
Drake brought him back to life though. What that was going back, he brought him back to life, and then I don't know, went back down. But like I said, man, hey, shout out to Kendrick. He won the battle, but Drake is still Drake. Like you ain't never gonna be.
He
big.
won the war.
You never gonna be
Stop
bigger.
saying
Yeah,
battle.
yeah. As of today, we want you to stop saying war, saying battle. It's the
He'll
war.
never be bigger than Drake. Like
He
Drake
don't
is the
have
man.
to be.
That's not what the word was about, though.
Listen, if you want some content, talk about Drake, man. Like Drake he is always the topic of discussion. Like, let's keep it real.
Cornballs. People love to talk about cornballs.
Man, Drake is the topic of discussion. Man. Let's keep it.
Of who?
Everybody. They can't stop talking about him. They can't stop.
We didn't even want to talk about him. You wanted us to talk about him.
Yeah, we had 10 minutes and you
forget
was
us.
like, we not getting
Forget
on.
us. Let's talk about the major platform. They can't stop talking about Drake. They can't.
This is a major platform.
About the size of it. I ain't gonna take you down, Drake.
He'll say anything to make Drake important.
Man, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Yeah, whatever.
Like I'm kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Drake, man.
Hey, shout out to you babysitting that drink.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us on second cups.
Yeah, you still, but I think his was just straight liquor. It wasn't no chaser, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
She know what's
It
up.
was just ice.
She know what's up.
Say that.
Oh,
ice.
Oh,
no, it was ice and liquor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
She know what's
Nah,
up.
it probably was water.
Just don't let him say that.
We ain't gonna talk about what's in your cup now. You know, your cup got colors on it, so they can't even.
This.
We ain't gonna tell them what.
It's Taylor Port.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Like say,
no,
guys,
this was so wonderful. What this was I had?
Yeah, some Moscato
and Stella. This is what this is. Stella.
Kool-Aid.
Ooh, it tastes good.
AKA Kool-Aid.
All right, guys. Shout out to episode 37.
37. Thank y'all for
Appreciate
having
you,
me.
Miss Liz, for being here. Hopefully, your husband don't get on us for have you out
at
so
the
late.
door waiting on me, baby. I'm on my way right now. Thank y'all so much for having me on. I'll see y'all next time.
Anytime.
Bye.
Anytime.